Hey guys, Jester here. Today I'm going to be doing the unboxing of the tabletop RPG Forbidden Lands. On the bottom here it says Rogues and Raiders in a Cursed World. I'll give you a close-up of the artwork on the front. Okay, I'm going to read to you what it says here on the back. Round the beggar from Verassa all sat in a ring, and by the campfire they sat and heard his song, about walkers and wolfkin and every terrible thing, and of his fear he sang to them all night long. There is something beyond the mountains, beyond the howls, beyond the mist. There is something behind the veils, behind hearts cold as stone. Hearken, something walks and whispers, walks and lures you in and whimpers. Come to us, for this earth shall ever be ours and ours alone. Forbidden Lands is a new take on classic fantasy role-playing. In this sandbox survival role-playing game, you're not heroes sent on missions dictated by others. Instead, you are raiders and rogues bent on making your own mark on a cursed world. You will discover lost tombs, fight terrible monsters, wander the wildlands, and, if you live long enough, build your own stronghold to defend. Contents of the boxed set: a hardcover player's manual with fall leather covers including rules for fast character generation, visceral combat, lethal magic, dangerous journeys, and for building your own stronghold. Easily be ported to other game worlds. Hardcover Game Master's Guide with fall leather covers, including a rich and detailed description of the Forbidden Lands setting, a large illustrated bestiary, extensive random encounters, and 3 complete adventure sites. The Legends and Adventures booklet that lets you flesh out your characters and give them unique backgrounds. A large full-color map that gives you freedom to explore the Forbidden Lands any way you want, hex by hex. And a sheet with stickers for adventure sites and gravestones, transforming the game map to a living, permanent record of your adventures. All right, so without further ado, here we go with the unboxing of Forbidden Lands. Now, I had seen this in my local game store, Meeple Madness, and fell in love with the artwork. I've always been kind of interested in the first, second, whichever edition it was, world of, what was it? I can't even think of it right now. Oh my God! I'll get back to that in a second as soon as I can remember what it was. Oh, Dark Sun. I've always been intrigued by the Dark Sun setting, Dark Sun campaign world. I've never played it, but I've always the artwork is what caught my eye to begin with, because I've always been a big Conan the Barbarian comic book fan of artwork, of that artwork. And the artwork in Dark Sun reminded me hugely of Conan the Barbarian, and just the whole feel of what the imagery of the Dark Sun setting would be like to me was Conan. So I've always wanted to play Dark Sun, but I just never wanted to really put forth the money to dive into that setting, because I'm a big Greyhawk guy, and now World of Xayathe with GUI Cube, but so I never really invested in Dark Sun, but with this Forbidden Lands thing, this reminded me of Dark Sun, and so I've had some of my current players that play in my second edition Greyhawk campaign that have played Forbidden Lands, and they really like it, and so I thought I'd give it a try and see what it's like. Who knows? Maybe it's a world I'll start investing in. We'll see. But in any case, now that I've got the shrink wrap tape taken off, here we go. Unboxing Forbidden Lands. Ha! All right. So, ooh, wow. Get the little packet out of here. All right. So first off, we've got the Game Master's Guide in this great green color. Back right here. And then we've got the Player's Handbook. So basically, this is like you're a whole set in one. Like if you had the Player's Handbook and Dungeon Master's Guide for Dungeons and Dragons, so far it's all in here. And then we've got this little thing here. This is Forbidden Lands Legends and Adventurers. This booklet lets you flesh out your player characters and give them unique backstories with a few dice rolls. The booklet also contains random tables for creating dramatic legends and dangerous monsters in the Forbidden Lands. Okay. Looks like it is 40 pages long. Okay. Let's see what. So it's it kind of like the 5th edition background stuff, I think. Just quickly glancing over it. Not really sure yet. Haven't obviously I just now opened it, so I don't know. But that's one of the other things in here. Before I open that map up, though, let's take a look at the Player's Handbook. Let's see what's in here. Oh, we got a map right off the get-go. All right. All right, so let's see. Just some shout outs to the people who wrote this. The game concept is Christian Granath, Tomas Herenstam, Nils Carlin, and Costa Kostulus. Hope I pronounced those right. If I didn't, please forgive me, the owners of these names. The lead designer is Tomas Herenstam, and the setting and adventure sites is by Eric Granstrom. Main illustrator is Nils Gullikson, and other writers are Christian Granath, Nils Hintz, Nils Carlin, and Costa Kostulus. Graphic design is by Christian Granath, cover art Simon Stollenhag, proofreading John M. Kahane, illustrations and graphics Nicholas Brandt, map of the Forbidden Lands, which we're going to get to here in just a second, is Tobias Tranell, and art restoration and pre-press is Dan Augstrand. All right. In translation, which I'm assuming it had to be translated into English, is Martin Dunland, Carl Johan Svensson, Karen Tidbeck, Ollie Salen, and Frederick Johansson. All right. So we've got, let's see here. We've got, it's doesn't look like it's got any really, here's some artwork. All right, because you know me, I love artwork. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be quite the read. It has some interesting. Oh, I like this. I do like the artwork in here. Just the artwork of the humans. I really like the feel of that. I do. It gives a old school feel to it, not some of the outlandish newer anime type stuff. I'm not a big fan of anime. I'm sorry. Sorry to all you anime creators out there. I just don't like the look of anime. I'm an old school guy. I like old school artwork. I like artists in today's time that still do artwork like it's old school. I like that kind of artwork. I'm just not a big fan of the new stuff. Started back in the 90s, I guess, with the comic books. Just the way they started drawing artwork for comic books. It just didn't appeal to me. It just, I don't know. I really am a big fan of the older stuff, and this gives the older feel. I'm really appreciative of that. So just for that aspect alone, I'm going to enjoy this, even if the game itself is crap. I'm still going to enjoy being able to just read this and look at this stuff because it's got some great, to me, artwork in it. But yeah, it's going to it's looking like it's giving all the information the player's going to need. Oh, we've got a. Oh, I like this too. It's got the little tab, the little bookmarker tab. But here we got a Forbidden Lands character sheet. Oh, I like that. Here we go. All right, we got more artwork. Oh, here we go. Well, there's the artwork, and here's the character sheet. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. That looks cool. That looks cool. All right. Oh yeah. This is going to be cool. This is going to be cool. I can tell. This is going to be cool. Now this is I will say this is from my understanding, from what I've learned from my players that have played this. It's a D6 game, not a D20 game. It says rolling dice. The rules will sometimes ask you to roll a D3, 2D6, and D66. D3 means you roll a D6 and divide the result by 2, rounding up. 2D6 means you roll 2 6-sided dice. That's given. D66 means you roll 2D6. The first die represents 10 digits, and the second die represents 1's digits. That generates a result between 11 and 66. You can even roll D666 by rolling 3 6-sided dice. The first die then counts as the 100's digit, second the 10's digit, and the third is 1's digit. Interesting. I've never played a D6 game before. I've always played I've always played Dungeons and Dragons, so it's obviously all D20 with all the other little weird dice that they've got. But yeah. Now the one thing that the box set doesn't come with is dice, so you have to get your own 6-sided dice. But that shouldn't be hard. I mean, you can find this 6-sided dice anywhere. You can even steal some from your Monopoly board games and stuff like that, or what's the one's got all the dice? Oh crap! You roll the dice. Hang on a second. I got it right back here. Somewhere. I promise. Yahtzee. Yeah, that's it. Yahtzee's got a lot of 6-sided dice. So yeah, and also pirate dice. Pirate dice has got a lot of 6-sided dice too. So you can steal your dice from that just to play this if you ain't got dice. But I mean, who don't have a bunch of 6-sided dice? I got a whole bag just full of 6-sided dice. But anyway, awesome. All right, so that's the player's handbook. All right, and then the Game Master's Guide. Feels like it's a thicker, as it should be. Yes, it is, just slightly. It is. It's also got the same map, which looks like it's on front and back covers. Let's see if the front and back cover maps are different. Nope, front and back covers are the same map. Cool looking little map here. Yeah. All right. So let's take a look. Index is in the back. All right. Ooh, the Veil of the Dead. That sounds like a cool. Oh wow. Okay, I got to show you this map. This map is you could spend quite a time just looking at the map and imagining things. But the names, the sounds Vikingish. The names of the people that created this. What am I trying to say? Norwegian or Icelandic or something like that. So yeah, this is looks like it's very well done. So kudos to, again, whoever, all of you folks that I listed out here. But I am liking this. Just the way that it's put together. It is very. It's going to take me a long time to read this. I mean, shoot, the Dungeon Master, I'm going to call it Dungeon Master's Guide. The Dungeon Master's Guide, not including the index, is 261 pages, and it's slightly bigger than this one. So, yeah, this is quite a read here. So it's going to take several days for me, because I'm quite busy now with my new job. Oh yeah, this is another location there. But yeah, this is this is very old school feel, very old school feel. I really dig that. Oh man, this is good. I am glad I decided to buy this today. I really am. Got it at my local game store, Maple Madness. Decided to just hop in there. Like I said, I had my eye on this for a while, and decided to hop in there and see if they had it, and they did. I couldn't find it myself. I actually had to ask for help because I couldn't. I couldn't find where they had it kept at. But anyway, yeah, this is. Oh yeah. Got all the magic items in here. Yeah, this is cool. All the monsters. Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, this is. Hang on, I gotta. Well, let me go back here. This, folks, is what a harpy is supposed to look like, not the whiz kid miniature that they've made, making the harpy look like this really cutesy little girl with wings that has bird legs. No, sorry, harpies are hideous looking creatures. That is what a harpy should look like. Yeah, I think it's whiz kids. I don't want to put the wrong moniker on the miniature that made it, but it's a 5th edition harpy, and I've got one. I painted it. I did a monster of the month about it, but it's just because I didn't want to spend the outrageous amount of money that they want for the first edition Malpartham harpy. But anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, these are the artwork here. I'm loving this artwork. I really am. This is just some phenomenal artwork. Old school style in its best. Old school style in its best. I tell you what. This is the kind of stuff that I've been waiting for. Just waiting for. Because it seemed to all disappear after 2nd edition. And now it's back. Ooh, we've got the map with all kinds of locations of creatures. It looks like, or possibly, yeah. All right. So anyway. So yeah, this is. I'm going to enjoy thoroughly reading these. Now, to the map. Oh, the feel of this. I love the feel of this. Oh my God. Let me pull these little suckers out of there. All right. Because I think this is the last thing. Oh, no. The stickers are the last thing in here. Let me do the stickers first. I really don't want to. I don't know what to think about putting stickers on my map, because like it said in there, it's like a permanent thing, and it's basically like if you play this game and you put the stickers on it, it's what your one party did, and now it's kind of screwed for if you want to run another party through it. So I don't know what to think about the sticker thing, but there's your stickers. You got the locations: Weatherstone, Grindbone, the Hollows. I'm not really sure why, unless it gives you the option of putting these locations anywhere on the map that you want them to be, or maybe the stickers are for when your party actually has discovered one of these places. I'm not really sure what the stickers are for. I really aren't. I mean, I'm really not. But whatever. I guess I'll find that out when I read the books, huh? Oh, the map just feels great. I mean, you just want to sit and stroke it. It just has this wonderful texture. I just can't. Oh. I've seen some books, actually, some of the Gooey Cube books. The covers feel like this. I don't know what material this is. I really don't. I should, but I don't. But it feels just wonderful to the touch. Oh my God. But anyway. All right, so here we go. Anything on that side? Oh, there is something on that side. Let's see. What is on the reverse? Oh! Don't want to tear it up. All right, let's see. So we got Backwater Bay there. Do we have Backwater Bay over here? We do have Backwater Bay. So, okay. So basically you've got the map on both sides. Got the map on both sides. Is it the exact? It looks like an exact duplicate. I don't see where it's like a player's version and a dungeon master's version. It almost looks like it's the same map, which would be cool with the stickers, because then you could take one group through it, put the stickers on the one side, and then you still have the other side to take another group through, or to just take a whole bunch of groups through and not have to use the stickers. So that's cool. I like that. But anyway, let you guys see this, because I'm kind of hogging it all. It's a big map. I mean, this thing is, oh my God, this thing's huge. For the screen at least. Let's see if I can get this. Okay. So that's what the map looks like from the outer, from being able to see the whole thing. And if I bring it in, maybe you can see a little bit better of it. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like on my video camera there, my webcam. But yeah, this is cool. Now, when I was in the game store, I saw that they had a Skyrim game. I'm assuming it's the shop is a board gaming store. It's not a video gaming store. It's a board gaming store. So they've got a board game for Skyrim. I love the Skyrim video game. Wasn't happy with the way they did the dragons, but I love the Skyrim, because they made them too weak, in my opinion. Love the game overall. But this video game, obviously. But apparently they've made a tabletop game for Skyrim. Now, I don't know if it's a role-playing game. I didn't actually pick it up and look at it, read it, and see what it was all about. But they've got a Skyrim game. But if they didn't have a Skyrim game, this kind of looks like kind of Skyrim-ish. But I still think it's more Dark Sun-ish. Again, I never played Dark Sun. I've never read any of the Dark Sun material. I'm just going solely on the artwork of it and everything. And it looks like it might be the same type of world where everything's kind of effed up, and you're just kind of left on your own to get through. Kind of a Mad Max scenario, only not necessarily post-apocalypse type of stuff. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, real happy I got this. Really am. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing of it. After I've read it and everything, I might do another video just explaining to you how the game works and whatnot. I think I will do that. Don't I can't put a timeline on how long it's going to take me before I produce that video, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually sit down and read through the book. I really don't have a lot of free time to just sit and read. I wish I did, because I like to read. I've got a whole Sherlock Holmes book over there that I have read some on my on this channel to you folks, which I wish I have done more of, but and I hope to do some more of that soon. Excuse me. But just just sitting down and reading like that, I just don't really have a whole lot of time to do that. I wish I did. Maybe one of these days when I'm retired and don't have a real job, and maybe I can make this my real job, I'll have plenty of time to sit down and do the things like that I want to be able to do. But anyway, I'm kind of digressing again, whatever, one of those aggressing. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, guys. I don't think you'll be sorry that you purchased this if you do. But again, if you want to wait until after I've actually read through it and come back and make another video and tell you what I thought about it before you make the purchase, before you take that dive with your money, then whatever you wish to do. But anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, and until next time, and as always,